Hi, hello everyone, it's me, Karakon Pulveron, and today we're gonna continue playing Roadwarden. I'm so sorry that we are late for the stream today. It wasn't planned, but your girlie's not feeling all that well. So we have to start the stream a bit late today. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now. I'm hoping that I'll continue feeling better. So yeah, we'll continue playing the game now. Don't worry, I'm not forcing myself. I'm not forcing myself to start the stream. I can always be like, hey, I'm not feeling all that great, guys. So sorry, I have to cut off the stream now. But like, I've been very excited to be playing Road Warden. I've waited a whole week. I want to know what will happen next. So like, I don't really mind streaming because I really like it. So if the stream cuts, if I say good night, goodbye, just know that it's my health acting up. So, but if the stream just cuts off like randomly, that's my internet. My internet's like, okay, Karu, stop streaming. My internet's like, okay, you stop. You stopped right there. It's not time for you to stream. Time for you to rest. But yes, we are streaming today. Road Warden. I'm actually very, very excited. As I was saying earlier, I'm very, very excited to be playing this game. It's taking a while to load. As usual, you know how this game works. It takes a while for it to load. I don't know why it does, but it does. It does. Wow. But yeah, if anything happens, just know Kerberu help badge. I pinned the comment on Twitch, but on YouTube it's not pinned because I pinned like the rules instead. So hopefully everything's gonna be alright. But yes. Uh hopefully everything will be alright, as I was saying. And also with Road Warden, I don't know if I feel like I chose so many bad decisions in Road Warden, not gonna lie. I feel like I've made so many bad decisions that like I don't know if I'm gonna live or if I'm gonna die, not gonna lie. But like I did choose casual, I think. So we should be okay-ish, yeah? We should be a-okay-ish. Oh, I just realized that Saribot has a heart. Share the love? What's this? What's share the love? What is this share the love badge? Share the love. This lovely badge was earned by users who shared their favorite Twitch clips in 2025. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah, Saribot, you the best. You the best, my guy. That's the best bot out here. Mm-mm. Love it, love it. I'm still learning like what the other badges mean. Like the check means that it's verified. But I also don't know actually like what's a VIP. I do know that they're like I'd say like they can also be like moderators, yeah? Right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? I need to search it up. I need to search it up. But like yeah, I'm still learning the Twitch lingo. Still learning it, even though I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years. Also on YouTube. The YouTubes. YouTube, it's very simple to stream, but like you wish you could do more on YouTube, honestly. But on Twitch, you can do so much more. But the problem is, your girl is pretty low tech, so it's take me a while to learn everything. Hopefully everything will be okay. Okay. I believe the children are the future. Oh, we actually got 2 achievements in Roadwarden. That's crazy, you guys. Whoop whoop. Out of all the achievements, out of the 43 achievements, we got 43 Oh, okay. There you go. It's loading. Hey. Some communities distinguish tameable animals from dangerous beasts, while others see them all as wild monsters or dark creatures, the enemies of our kind. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. And why? Oh, there you go. I was wondering. I was like, "Ah, dang! Is it not? Is it not gonna load?" I'm so glad that it loaded. Holy cow! Okay, so let's continue. Continue. Okay. Goodness gracious. There's a lot to read already. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, where was I last time? I forgot. The tale is assisted by walking around the village, introducing you to the original settlers of their offspring, and showing you some of the treasures displayed in the House of Gatherings. A unicorn's horn is found at the heart of the woods, a blue rock that's shaped and hollow like an egg, and is darker inside. An arrow that hit a fright tape in the eye and knocked it down. Behind each of them, there are names, stories, and memories. At the very end, Ella leads you back to his workbench, holding a hand on his conspicuous stomach. To give his throat some rest. Holy cow, I almost read that super duper wrong. He turns the topic around. And what are the folks in Hovleven like, friend? Foggy says there are thousands of souls in the capital, and one can go their entire life without finding new faces in the crowd. Ah, I think I've read... Yes, I read this before. Okay, I've read this before. I've definitely read this before. So let me see. It may be so, but my city feels lonely. There are many people around, but all of them are too busy with their duties to share their lives with others. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I feel like the music's a bit low. So let me just make it a bit louder. Okay. Maybe that's good enough. Okay. People spend their time with their families and close friends, especially ones that they work with. They're close to each other, but no soul knows what happens behind those doors. In the evenings, the streets feel empty. It's hard to get to know people when everyone's so busy, but kids spend a lot of time together and build a lot of friendships. Oh. One can easily find... No, that's not true. That's not true. One can easily find friends? Nah, bruh. Nah, that's not true. Hard to say. Merchants are getting richer. The priests have their game. Craft guilds decide who goes in and out. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Realistically, I would answer the last one. But, come on. We're talking to some guy, right? This one of the twins. I think it's the one that the carpenter, I believe. And he wants to I believe that he just wants to kind of have hope, maybe, that like the capital's like some magical place. And I have to think, do I want him to still believe that it's some kind of magical place, or do I want to be realistic with him so that I don't know. People spend time with their families and close friends, especially the ones they work with. I feel like the second one would be the best answer for now, because we're gonna be looking at the glass half full, I guess. So let's do that. There you go. Here folks stay inside only to sleep or shag. And even that's not the rule. He adjusts his shoulder cloak and smiles. That's the only way I know, but I like it. Ooh. The village won't accept Eudocia's rod anytime soon. Oh yeah, Eudocia is the witch. But they don't like her because she's a witch, I think. And she's made a lot of trouble. So like she's a witch, she made a lot of trouble. I can't blame them. I'd like to learn more about the peninsula. What do you think about Ephron? I've heard you have some issues with the eastern path. I imagine a carpenter in this part of the realm isn't easy. I'll see you later. Okay, what do you think about Ephron first? He gives you a surprised look. I care for him deeply. He's brave and has a big heart. But both of our pasts were rough. I don't think you need to hear about them. True. That's what you guys should do. Don't open up too much to a stranger, especially when you're gonna see them multiple times, okay? Especially on your first meeting, bro. Nah. That's just gotta complicate things. I imagine being a carpenter in this part of the realm isn't easy. That's nice. You have a healthy imagination. He rests his elbow on the workbench and smiled. I have patience and I'm getting better with the tools. And these are some shoddy tools, he says singingly. It's hard to disagree with him. They have been used for many years, with only the wooden parts being somewhat in shape since they seem to have been recently replaced. The steel chisels and the saws are jagged and dull. The hammers and axes are made of stone. Some of them were brought here by the settlers, and we can't buy any more right now. There's work to be done, but I do have a plan. You ask him to explain, and he's all too eager to do so. He enters the nearby house to show you more of his successful works. Ah, what the heck? That's so cute. Ella? I'm not sure. But boy, you're so cute. Boy, you adorable. I love it. I just like, okay, I don't know. I believe I've said this before. Like, even if I don't really understand what a person's saying, when I hear them getting giddy about something, and yet I don't really understand about it, I like it. I think it's great. I like seeing their passion behind the work. It's always amazing to listen to them. Let me see. Yeah, successful works, each of which has some shortcomings, noticeable even to a layperson. A bowl engraved with fish was poorly planned, with animals too large to fit the entire place. Oh. And so the part of it is blank. A simple relief of two naked people in their embrace looks almost believable, but the legs are in one case too long and the other is too short. One chair has a broken leg, and the remaining trees show that they're a bit too ambitiously shaped and got dangerously thin. The chest seemed fine, but the equipment sticks out of it, and the man acknowledges that he wrongly estimated the required size. You know what? That's not too bad. You can always improve, you know? You can always improve. You got lots of years in you, my guy. So you want to be an artist? Better! I want to turn pots, cups, weapons, and cupboards. Everyday stuff into things of beauty. Okay. Seeing your look, he pats his stomach. I know I'm far from mastering it, but trust me. These are so much better than the ones I did this winter. I started only 3 years ago. You know what? That's pretty good. Especially with creativity. Don't let your shine dimmer, my guy. Don't let your shine dimmer. His pride makes him look even larger, especially in the shoulders. There aren't many carpenters in the peninsula. Folks do things for their own use. But I'll be a specialist. It's a city thing. Foggy told me so. Not just a jointer. But someone who does only a few things, but better than others. The tribe supports me with food and time, and I'll pay them back with dragon bones. A prettier houses. Oh, when he leads you outside. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. One moment. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm captain. Ding 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 ding. Ugh. It's gonna take me a little bit to recover. It's fine. I'm fine. Wah wah wah. When oh yeah, he's so sweet. I love that he's like trying to make everything prettier. You know what I mean? He wants like everything to improve. He wants to improve everything and like make beautiful things. Cause you know his uniqueness is not. Well, it's not. It is like it's quite rare. It's quite rare, especially if you look nowadays, like with the architecture. That's the thing that I miss about architecture is that lots of people start like changing the you know I mean it's not as unique as it was before. I think in the early, like in the 90s or in the 70s or something like that, like basta during those times they would experiment a lot with the architecture. Well, I'm not saying like of course like the Renaissance and whatnot, yeah, they experimented a lot, but like what I'm talking about is like they're like, oh, let's try defying gravity. I don't know how to explain it that well because I've seen some really cool architecture on magazines and I like especially in Japan. But then nowadays they like break and like redo the old buildings and stuff and then replace them with just, you know, the normal buildings, the ones that are just like standing up tall. Not saying that you don't need that. It's not a necessity. Of course it's a necessity, but I kind of wish that there was still uniqueness to the architecture. But I don't know, maybe it's too much for the budget, you know? You know? I don't know. When he leads you outside, you start to share some of his excitement. But most of it dwindles away after you sit down at his workbench again, on wobbly stools surrounded by broken planks and crude tools. You know what? Come on, it's only been 3 years, you know? 3 years. Pretty much like... Oh, sorry. Wait, a moment. Microphone, gimme. Come on. Come on, my guy. Come on, microphone. Gimme. Give me my microphone. Oh, shoot. Well, I can't grab the microphone, I guess today. Sag. But, pause. It's on a mic stand today, you know? I wanted to hold the mic because I was getting stuff away from it, but like, you know what? It's not too bad, I guess. So, when he leads you outside... Oh yeah, I read that. So sorry. Okay, I've heard you have some issues with the Eastern Pat. That's the one, yeah. At first, he gives you a bright smile, but then he nods with a sigh. Aye. So, our issues are so clear that folks gossip on them? Not really, my guy. It's okay. Kenchana, it's okay. Wow. I'm glad you came to help our I'm glad you came to our help, friend. But it doesn't feel right to admit we need help from an outsider. He stands up slowly, walks away, and leaps over one of the log-made tables and looks for something in the pile of wood. In this part of the land, there's always going to be something to do for a Roadwarden. He straightens up with a piece of charred wood in his hand and gets back to you. As he draws black lines on his workbench, he mentions a few names. Ooh. Creeks. Foggies. Gale rocks there. Here's the lake. The map is simplistic and doesn't align with your own understanding of local distances, but you follow with his description without issues. The path from here to the south is getting too wild for us. Ooh. He repines, making another few strokes. The merchant travels through the other route, through Howler's Dell, passing by the old Pagos and white marshes. Once they reach Foggy, they already have full stomachs, and deals closed. Oh, deals closed, okay. And when they travel back, they visit the same places again. Folks know that trading here takes a long time. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for them. But if they're, well, I guess they're at least they're surviving somehow. So you want me to give them an option to get you first and move to west without backtracking and do it all by myself? How exactly? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you'll find some help. He pats his stomach without noticing the leaves a few black dots on his leather jacket. There are a few things you could do. Follow the eastern road and see if it's clear. Oh my goodness! Okay, we're fine. I was checking. I just remembered, like, there were, like, days, right? For the... Where is it? Journal. Where is it? Humans... Quests. Quest. This one. Fallen tree. No. Old Pagos. Where is it? Bird hunting. This one. 10th day. Okay. We're fine. It's only day 5. There's a few things you could do. Follow the eastern road and see if it's clear. Are there any safe shelters left? Any blockades to get rid of? Is there an overgrown path to burn? Maybe if the road from here to the western road crossroads are safe, or if the carts could go through the heart of the woods. If you're brave enough, I hope you're a soul with a sage judgment. Seeing your puzzled look, he rests his palms on the table with a shy smile. I know I'm vague, but I bet you already know about these roads more than I do, friends. His eyes return to the map. A moment of hesitation. He rubs his uneven line with his thumb. You forgot to mention my pay? How can I know if I'll be honest with you? Where would you like me to start? Wouldn't it be better for you to put your work on the western road? You could split the labor. Where would you like me to start? Would be interesting. Go to the shelters set just at the side of the roads. There's a ruined campsite west of Foggy's. Oh my god, I won't be able to remember this. He makes a circle on his map. Or you could go south to the cabin our elders built. He makes a larger square. It's halfway from here to the river. Take a look around. See what's the condition. If there's any beasts around, you can handle a few small creatures. No, brother! No! I am a scholar! I'm going to die! Oh my gosh, hello, Mr. Butchin. Hello. Welcome. Yes, I am the Hello. Howdy. Indeed. We are playing Roadwarden, so it's you're just gonna be hearing me talk nonstop. Talkity talk. So sit back, relax, and maybe chat or do whatever, relaxing time. Oh, hey, Flash. Hello. Hey, Kara, sorry you're gone. What do you mean, Flash? What the heck? What? What? Why am I gonna be alive? Oh, no. You're not feeling well. What happened? Yeah, it's my health. It's my health condition. But hope that's why I started late. That's why I started the stream quite late. I wanted to be on time, but unfortunately, my health was kind of on the thing, so I started late instead. But we're gonna power through the stream. Yeah, we're gonna power through the stream because I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to play Roadwarden, So don't worry, I'm fine for now. So if the stream cuts off, if I say good night, that means I'm done for today, because I need to rest well. But if I like just suddenly cut off, you just know it's my internet. My internet's being like, Karu, you need to rest. You said I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I hope your health improves. Thank you, Flash. Thank you. Sending you good health on your way. Get well soon, warrior. Thank you, Mr. Butchin. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna survive in this game though, but we'll try. So yeah, we're just gonna continue reading on, and hopefully I'm going to survive. I don't know. It's only been day 5, and I already feel like I'm gonna die because I'm only a scholar, you know. I'm a scholar. I can't fight, brother. It's like this guy wants me to fight everyone, but I'm legit just a scholar. So sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna cough a lot in the stream. Okay. So you forgot to mention my pay. How can I know if I'll be honest with you? So 2 shelters then. You just want me to take care of anything I find? Oh yeah, that sounds like the best one. He laughs, but not with his eye. Forgive me, my friend. But you sound like someone with much experience behind them. You're nothing like Astrarion. He took pride in his self-reliance. Ah, okay. Astrarion, by the way, is the Roadwarden that's missing. And we can't tell anybody that he's missing. And we can't tell anybody that we're trying to look for him. So we're very, 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 very suspicious. We're very sus. We're looking very sus with everybody. And also these things, like, brother, I have 0 appearance. That means no one's gonna trust me. People stay away from you. You smell of sweat and dirt. Your clothes were torn and worn. Like, brother, I need I need to look pretty. How can you know if I'll be honest with you? He looks at your silence, then clenches his stomach. Can't most likely? But the more news you bring us, the farther away from the village our foragers and hunters will be willing to roam. Foggy's boys as well. I expect sooner or later the truth will surface, and I advise my tribe to take a lesson from whatever we're about to find. Ooh. Honestly, your avatar looks like it right now. Your horror avatar is perfect for You know what? But Mr. Butchin, you're right. You're right for that. You know what? You're right. And I'm shook, but you know what? You're right. I wish I could give you a pulveron. But we don't have a pulveron to give to you. So, you know what? I'm gonna put this on me instead. Hopefully it'll load in time because my internet's a bit strange. But yes. There we go. Pain. It's pain. But also, like, I'm half full, which means that we're okay for the day. We have good vitality though, and our armor's really messed up, bro. We're gonna die. Let's see. You forgot to mention my pay. Wouldn't it be better to put your work into the Western Road? You could split the labor with other settlements. That sounds like a good one. Pain, our old nemesis. Indeed. Pain. They can't be trusted, especially some of them. He crosses the western side of this map with a long, thin line. Even a paved route would force the merchants to add a day of pointless travels to their plans. And that's a big loss in their trade. Having our path clear gives everyone more options and more convenience. You know what? He's right. People kill for that. He's right. I meant YouTube, unalive. I'm sorry. Especially since we're talking about story thingies. I've seen way too many manhwas and mangas that people get killed for that, you know? You forgot to mention my pay. That depends on what you're about to do, eh? You know what? Facts. The tribe has but few dragons. To confirm his words, he enters the nearby house, from which he picks up an old wooden case, crude in shape and with an unsightly engraving of a three-headed hydra on its lid. Inside it, you see... Wait, what's a hydra? Is it the thing in Shrek? Is that a hydra? I'm gonna assume that's a hydra, right? Sorry, got distracted. You see about 24 dragon bones. Let's say you'll get a dragon bone for any news about cleared or blocked areas. More if it takes you real effort from you. Ooh, you know what? We have a deal, my brother. We have a deal. He flashes you with a wide smile and pats his stomach. You won't regret this. Then throws away the charred wood, returns to his stool, and looks at his tools. Hydra's a multiple head snake monster. Snake monster? So is it the one like in Shrek, or is it the one like in... I'm sorry, the only thing that I can think of is Shrek because of all the trailers and my fan art of Shrek. Or is it the one in... I'm trying to think. Hercules, the animated series. Or the animated movie. Yeah? Is that the one? Okay. I cleared the statue south of Foggy's place. I encountered the fallen tree. I cleared the statue would be good. The Hercules one seems right. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I don't really know that many RPGs. I don't really know that many mythological things, so I'm gonna need a lot of like helps. True. Thanks for coming on to the Twitch chat, Flash. Hercules was a fun show. It was. I love it. I thought it was great growing up. But I haven't rewatched it, so it might be now distasteful for the time, but I don't know. I cleared the statue at south of Foggy's place. Yeah, because let me show you guys the map. So, oh my goodness, I just realized how large the map is and how confusing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry that I have to keep coughing. So, the Wanderer, that's the statue. This one. And we're over here right now, the creeks. Over here, Gale Rocks. This is like the most unfriendly, but the thing is that they have trauma, okay? They have trauma, so I understand why they're so, like, they don't really like strangers, but they're so rude to me, okay? So, like, come on. You don't have to be so rude to everyone. You can be distrusting, but not rude, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far we have the creeks and Gale Rocks. But Gale Rocks was the first village that I went to because what I wanted to do was go straight the path. And this is the statue, and we cleared it. So I cleared the south of Foggy's, not Soggy's, not Soggy's. That woman with a stick. Senior nods. He stops his work. What for? Haven't you heard about the Wanderer, the sultry spirit that travels from harm? It increases the chances that animals will see her as a human shell and feel threatened by. That's crazy. You can admire her. You can turn it into rocks. I thought you may care. The road is prettier now. I like the last one. The road is prettier now. Honestly. Yeah, you being rude to Karu? Karu will draw you in a silly way. Exactly. I draw you with the sillies. I'll draw you as a worm. It's either the first one or the last one. I think the first one will be a funny one. Haven't you heard of the Wanderer? It's a sultry spirit that keeps the travelers from harm. It's either that or the road is prettier now. Because I like the bluntness of the... I feel like I like the bluntness that the road is prettier now. But honestly, if you would ask me why I cleared it, in my opinion, is because I just feel like, you know, it would be... It makes me sad, you know, because I see a statue. I don't know the thing. Maybe she was a hero. Maybe she was somebody of significance. Because we didn't know this, okay? We didn't know this. And I just wanted to clear it, you know, I wanted to clear it so that we could see her. Because, you know, the worst thing that could happen is that the person can be forgotten. Yep, she would. Or worse, Carrie will draw you as an OC. True! And I'll give you the saddest backstory. I'll give you the saddest backstory. Ooh, will anybody would love me after that? Ooh, I feel like people will hate me if I draw them as my OC. I'll give you the saddest backstory ever. Oh my gosh, hi Ori. Hello, hello. No, I'm not a birb. I'm a human being. As you can see, I got my 2 eyes. I got my little mouth. I got my... Do I have a nose? I don't even remember if I drew a nose on me. But I have a nose somewhere. Out there, okay. How's the VN going? Is VN... Is this a VN? I don't know what VN means. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. But if you're asking about this game, yeah, I think we're doing pretty okay so far. I'm still alive. I'm alive, but it's only been 5 days. So, don't know. Don't know. I feel like I would either choose the first one or the last one. But the road is prettier now. Also feels like me being like true. But the thing is that I'm not gonna be like this, the Toltree spirit that keeps travelers from harm. The thing is that it's better to be safe from sorry. That's why I left like a gift for her. But it's not the reason why I cleaned up the place. The reason why I cleaned up the place is because I just wanted her to be kind of, you know, out of respect, I guess. Let's say the first one. Why not? The carpenter's eyes are filled with doubt, but he finally shrugs. Well, it won't hurt us to have pretty statue on our good side. Facts, facts. He asks one of the kids from the square to bring our guests some dried meat and nuts. Seeing your look, he pats his stomach. What? I'm not paying for that. I bite my tongue. There's no dragons without results, friend. I took the dolmen in the south. It's safe. He keeps sculpting the wood and asks you about the size and the entrance of the chapel. I've heard it's small, but not that small. Not enough for a group. Maybe a lone traveler without a mount. He looks at you with a smile. Pick a dragon bone from the... Bone! Holy cow, bone! From the case, will you? I don't want to stop it now. You reach toward the ugly head of a hydra. Let's see. Sculpting. Pick a dragon bone from the case. Well, yeah, I don't want to stop it now. I grab a coin. If he's not looking now, he'll know. What? Wait. Okay, Kara's kind of having like a malfunction brain moment. Wait, I need to reread this to understand. Sometimes I'm gonna be real with you guys. Sometimes I just reread like chapters, stories, or novels and like webtoons because one, I really like it. Two, sometimes I have a hard time understanding what I just read. So I need to reread this. Well, he did tell me to pick a dragon bone from the case, will you? I don't want to stop you now. I just grab a coin, you know what? I grab it. Well, that's a start. Keep it up. I encountered a falling tree in the far south, that one. Okay, you describe its exact location. I guess it was unavoidable for this to happen at one point or another. Too bad it's too far away from here. He stops his work and turns towards you. So, would you like to help us with that, friend? Bro, I'm asking for help, because I can't do it by myself. You ask him what he proposes, and he describes what he calls a day of honest work. Just come to me someday in the early hours. I still need to discuss this with the tribe. Well, I ask the stronger folks to travel with you to the tree. They'll agree if they feel like the roads can be trusted. Split into blocks. Get on the wagons, bring it here. It won't go to waste, and the roads will be cleaned. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys the map. That's the reason why I said oh. It's not because of anatomy class. Oh. It's cause that's the, that's how you memorize the nerves. Yeah. Sorry. It's a med student thing. Here in the foraging grounds, there's a monster. I can't remember if it was a big bird. And I think it's a big bird. And I don't know how to kill the big bird. And then here in the cabin, it's what's this called? There's a huge spider, bigger than me. And I feel like I'd die, okay? And you want me to clear that, brother. This guy stinks! But the statue is clean because, clear, because monsters won't hurt us because it's an open plain. So we're fine there. But then here, I'm gonna die. Here, possibly die. And then here, at the old bridge, there's wolves. But sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there. So and then here, down here, at the fallen, down here, going to the fallen tree, there's a bunch of wolves too. So how am I gonna live without you? Brother, this guy stinks. Oh man. So yeah, that's my dilemma right now. You mentioned it going to take an entire day. He agrees, and you'll get 5 dragon bones. Okay, you know what? Money speaks for itself. You know what? I wish I could get 10, but that's better than nothing. Okay, that's better than nothing. Just come to me when you're healthy, and only if you already know what's on the route from here to that point. We'll put a lot of trust in your guidance and protection, Kararoo. I don't like being like this. I don't like being in charge of so many people, and if they die, they died because of you, or if they get injured, they got injured because of you. Because of you, I have shared their name from the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Early 2000s is kicking my butt right now. So you want me to get to know the entire route, make sure it's safe enough for you and your tribe to follow it, and come here in the morning. But only if I can handle the journey. Quite a list, but it's fine, we'll see. Ooh. No, I don't want this. I want the second option because it's I'm not going to waste an entire day on a dangerous journey just to see how your tribe beats a trunk. Brother, I need it too. I need the trunk to go away too. It's a win for him, it's a win for me. So the second one isn't really even an option. You can do it on your own once spring comes, the roads get safer. Brother, this guy stinks. The first option, of course. He thinks about your words, then reaches for his case. You're right, that's a lot. I can't help you much, but at least you deserve 1 bone right away. For bringing me the message, maybe buy some rations for a good rest. Actually, we also need at least one day to prepare ourselves. Thanks. Well, that's a start. Keep it up. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Okay, he reaches for an... What's an ADSI? What? RPG! Need to search. What's an ADSI? Anime! Saying it... Oh, man. I'm learning too many things here. You know what I mean? Meaning. It's an axe. Okay. Pronunciation. Google pronunciation. Oh my goodness. There's so many. Okay, there's so many languages. Never mind. I'm just gonna say that it's an ADSI. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we opened a lot more things. I can ask about Peninsula last because I can ask anything, but the more I open the dialogues, the more I get an idea of what he knows. I was wondering about Ephron. He slowly starts to speak, making sure his tribesfolk don't eavesdrop. His soul is clouded. He thinks we have no right to waste what the dead have sacrificed for our sake, and what we disrespected them by staying weak, brother. Okay. You know what? Okay, yeah, that's a lot, bro. But all of it's just a cloak that hides him. He cares not about respect, but about his guilt. Ooh, the twins gang him. Okay. It takes a bit of convincing before he explains what he means by that. Our father died from claws. Oh. Our mother from a bad birth. Oh. Wow, okay. That's, you know what? That's pretty heavy. We used to have 5 brothers and sisters, and all of them are dead now. Brother. That's so sad, bro. Do you want a drink? Do you want to go at Foggy's and have a drink? You know, maybe I should be the one to hey, I give you dragon bone and we can eat together at Foggy's. You know, 'cause that's crazy, bro. Pretty heavy stuff. Some maybe could have been saved, but not all. And surely not by being stronger. Yet Ephraim keeps thinking he had every opportunity to fix tragedies. Ah, man. And he's to blame for laying them down. Him and I both. He remains silent. Bro. Ah, man. Now I feel bad. But at least I put my shame to use. He reaches for his tools again. Okay. Pretty heavy stuff. We already have everything we need. A beautiful home, enough food, fewer beasts than ever. It's going to be a rough lifetime for us. He takes a swing, but our kids will be fine. You know what? I get it. Oh, okay. Bye, Flash. Thanks for coming. I'd like to learn more about the peninsula, about the eastern path. I need a wooden lantern. Oh, let's ask about the eastern path first. Did you face any troubles? Oh wait, I already talked about that. The eastern path, sorry. I need a wooden lantern, one useful for an adventurer. Dreaming of caves and treasures, he glances at the nearest pile of trunks. I should have some glue and leather to spare, but making a lantern would take me half a day. And I've got a lot of sawing at hand. He points to the broken chair behind him with his thumb. If you really need it, friend, you can give it a try. I'll lead you through the difficult steps, but it'll take almost half a day. I'll let you know when I'm ready, yeah, because it's quite... Gosh, it's 5 hours. Okay, I'll come back, my boy. I'll come back. No hurry, believe me. Okay. I'd like to know more about the peninsula. Excuse me. Our tribe won't be much help there, he admits while judging the harsh surface of a small trunk. Oh, sorry, plank. It was our parents who did all that traveling, and so did while we were kids. Or not yet born. Most of them were already gone, and most of us travel no farther than Foggy's. And only when we have to. Ah, okay. I'll see you later. Thanks for the thing. Sally snorts at the group of kids that are trying to pull its tail. You tell them to run to their grandpa. Ah, okay. I return to Ephraim the hunter first. Let's go to Ephraim. He's lost in his thoughts. What do you think about Ella? Bro. What do you know about... Oh shoot! Return. Sorry. Are you the only hunter around? Let's go with that first. But of course, he suspiciously takes a long pause. 7 of us. The tribe is small. We have enough food without daily trips. If we catch too much meat, it spoils. So it's better to let the animals feel safe. I see. You try to change the topic, but the man suddenly looks around and lowers his wolf's head. Well, there's just one issue. 3 of my friends left the village just a few days ago. and they haven't returned yet. But they should. Ella's going to ask questions, and soon. Oh, aren't you worried about the other hunters? He walks around from time to time, looking at you with an open mouth. Not sure how to start, he takes off his heavy cloak and looks around his eyes. They left for a few days to seek and kill some game. Each of them have a different one. Then bring all of them to me for me to judge. His confident voice falters when he mentions his own part. The winner would have caught me, the prey, the greatest prize, the rarity, utility, and the greatest threat. He turns away, lowers his wolf's mouth. Oh. Does your tribe often send lone hunters? Why not work in groups? Yeah. This isn't a hunt, but a competition. Ah, okay, I see. The winner names their first child. Oh, what? Their first child? I've heard their arguments. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to pick a name when you have 3 parents, he chuckles to himself. Once the memory fades, he gets serious again. But I can't disagree with you, my friend. It's the first time in many years since my tribesfolk has gone on such a reckless trip, and I fear it may remind us why the peninsula isn't a place for adventurers. Tell me more about those 3. They're hunters and fighters, but also close friends. If one of them was in trouble, the others would have done all that they could to help. They've been a team for years, and we're planning to start a family this winter. Oh, their last big adventure before Dahlia's belly locks her home. He gives you quite a tale of their deeds and features. Dahlia is the bravest of them, with strong legs. She has a simple ways and looks for her beasts in the open, by the roads. Her hair is light. What color is light? Does it mean blonde or does it mean brown? Always tied in a single braid. Admin is this man who seeks paths and challenges. Oh my gosh, the opposite of me. He believes seeking knowledge, you know what, that's me though, seeking knowledge of the peninsula will bring the tribe many ways to survive the hardships. You know what? Just like me, for real, for real. He is smaller than the others and knows about dressing the wild game than any of us. His arms are small, so he often places traps. His hair is a bit darker than Dahlia's, but short, just like his beard. Vachel is not a man. What do you mean? Though they were born with a prick? Huh? And wears browns and greens to blend in with the trees. They hunt like a gargoyle, hiding among the leaves, jumping at a creature when it gets close. Because of that, they have often roamed the woods, even though that they are far from the village. Ah, that's pretty smart though. Mr. I am Stelt. Sounds serious. You want me to look for them? I still deserve a reward. And where should I start? Let's say I were to find them, what should I tell them? There. Have you no shred of optimism? Maybe they're just fine. Just tell them to come home. We've got enough wood and food to start next feast, and I have a hint of an honorable guest. Maybe welcome there. He smiles at you, and for a moment you think you see a wolf's head wink. Aw, what a sweetie pie. You know what? And where should I start? He looks at you as if you're slow. I would have found them myself if I knew, eh? Facts. Let the horse take the other sentiments and ask them there. This sounds serious, but if you want me to look for them, I still deserve a reward. Isn't helping 3 young, strong souls enough? Seeing your look, he raises his voice, draws his obsidian edge club, and touches his chest with it. Then I will loyally assist you, friend. For your brave deeds, you may count on me one day for a great challenge. He lowers his weapon and winks at you. And others will be grateful to you, and you know that. I'll tell you if I find anything. You know what? I'm probably gonna need his help. That's the thing. New entry: the missing hunters. Thanks, friend. And if all you have is a tale of their dead shells, bring me something to prove it. A trinket, a weapon, a thing you can throw it into the fire. I'll try. And that's that, he shrugs. Okay, you know what? Let's save. Just in case. About What do you think about Ella? Yeah, what do you think about Ella? He repeats your question, making sure he has heard correctly. I respect him. He took good care of me as an older brother. Ah, okay, so he's the younger brother. Our tale isn't an easy one, so I'd rather keep it to ourselves before you blurt something to back him. To back to him. What do you know about the road running through the heart of the forest? I know how to avoid it. Blood dare, seeing that you're waiting for a longer tale. He adjusts his heavy cloak, spending a good minute on making sure that you understand that it's a dangerous place. You'll do better riding around it. The northern road is the safest, he concludes. After you insist that any sort of guidance may be of use, he scratches his wolf's head. I've heard from a friend that Knowles? What's a knoll? Knoll? Let me check. Bestiary! Knoll. No. Nope. Knowles. We're moving there. Those very small beast folk, you know? He moves an open hand close to his lips. Portraying the height. They'll threaten you until you give them some meat. And that's all they eat. No fruits? No. I don't know bones. But it's fried tapes that scare me the most. And there's an entire family of them. Trust me, if you ever hear a terrible scream of a human somewhere in the tree's crown, run as fast as you can. Don't seek it and certainly don't fight it. Just ride as fast as you can. I plan to help the foragers with catching a big runner. Any tips on how I approach this? Yes! So that's our scheme? He looks at the tavern's direction, pausing a moment. He straightens up. Ah, so you're seeking advice from a more experienced hunter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He pats his club proudly. Well, there's the usual stuff. Don't fight hungry. Have a decent jacket. And be sure to have something to block the bird's charge. Oh! Bro. I'm just a scholar. I'm just a baby. Oh, and maybe, he points at the sky and stretches his arms, as if holding a long stick. A spear! The longer you keep a runner at the distance, the better. Ooh, have you ever fought such a bird? Not yet, but I ran away from a few. You know what? I do the same. And not everyone can say that. True. He lets out a burst of jaunty laughter. There is a way too common at the edges of our woods. If you ask me, ever since I met the first one, I jog, maybe not every day, but almost. You know what? I walk away. Have good hunting. Yep. Sally is pawing the ground and welcomes your arrival with a snort. I go to old Hava, the farmer. Yes. You follow the path between the fields, witnessing a one-sided conversation between old Hava, or Hava, I'm not sure, and a barely adult man. She orders him around, pointing at various plants and criticizing the sight of weeds and addressing the fancy clothes he's wearing. He observes his red-dyed boots, lets out a relieved sighs at your arrival. I better change, he mumbles, heading to the main square. I step out of his way. The woman spares you a weary glance and turns away, focused on the struggling vegetables. She's the only person in the village who wears the clothes made of plant fabric, but they're withered and covered with decades-old patches. Oh, that just shows how much of a hard worker she is, man. Also how dedicated she is to her craft. Gotta respect that. Her hands clasped behind her back are constantly twitching. You know what? Let's be friendly. How are you doing? After a moment, she turns to you slowly, chewing her bottom lip. I'm doing my break. Say what you want and fast. What do you have for sale? There you go. Okay. We sold what we had. We're lacking hunters and these. At the wrinkled vegetables, we'll go to stew, if they're worth picking. Without noticing it, she grabs her left forearm with her right hand, but it doesn't stop twitching. We always have fish traps to spare. We will make them just in case. A large basket, put it in the creek, and wait a day or two, until something swims inside. I'll send you one for 2 dragons. Oh, and if you'd rather eat something right away, she carries it after a short pause. Our cooks will spare you some roast grouse or a chicken. It'll be cold but fresh. We always have one. You never know when there are maggots in your supplies, and kids shouldn't skip a meal. You know what? Facts. You ask her to tell you more, but her patience grows thin. It's best light roast in the north. We had plenty of spices to it, so it spoils slowly. That's it. Fine, show me how this trap works. Okay. 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 I only have 10. A basket made of vines, willow, and branches. Spiced wholemeal. You know, I'm gonna buy the fish trap. Okay. There you go. I didn't expect so many merchants to reach this place. Why don't you move your traps to Foggy's? Yeah. What's that to you? She doesn't wait for your response. Does the yard look like a space for nets? You know what? Farewell. Thank you. I approach Shallow Creek. Let's go. With the calming sounds of a waterfall around you, you hear the stream as clean as spring. You need 2 pieces of baiting equipment to get more out of this place. I just jump. I jump. Okay, yes! Okay, look at that. There's no fish or plants to bar with your feet and mud among the not-so-always smooth pebbles. The water reaches above your waist, allowing you to have some fun and wash every spot on your shell. Thanks to the gentle flow, you're able to remove mud stains from your clothes and boots. Oh no! I step away. Oh, I can't get any cleaner. I'm sad. Okay, let's travel. Oh, what? Sally snorts at a group of kids that are trying to pull its tail. You tell them to return to their grandpa. Yeah, let's go, Sally. Okay, let's save. Because you never know. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Whoa, how many hours? Okay. You're squeezed between the hills and a forest. The larger the beast you spot is a single saurian. Saurian? Is that... I think that's a horse, right? Basking on a boulder, lazily observing you from a safe distance. Your ears catch the howls coming from the north, long and loud, while you look at the lake, hoping that there's no threat hiding below the water's surface. A few plants growing next to the road mostly bear fruit. The road is not reliable here as the eastern bank. Parts of it are a bit muddy, and the puddles disturb your ride. Maybe the locals will maintain it before it gets swallowed by the lake. Highly doubt, honestly. Highly doubt. Ooh, okay. The deep, loud yells of howlers are piercing your ears, concealing any other sound in the area. They're sitting on the branches. Bro, howlers are the monkeys, right? Oh, I hate that. Ever since I've seen, like, what's that? Ever since I've seen Wicked, I can't look at monkeys the same way ever again. I can't. I was already scared of them when I was younger, but now I just can't. I can't. They're sitting in the branches and on tall grass, not really trying to hide. Their thick black gold furs cover their entire shells aside from the charcoal black faces with roundish flat noses and wide nostrils. The younger members of the pack are about the size of your mount's head, brother. I'm leaving. The younger members of the pack are about the size of your mount's head, but the larger ones would be a chest high if it wasn't for the fact that they walk on all fours. For their long tails are like an additional arm, helping them climb, hang from the branch, brother, or hold food while they eat. They aren't particularly muscular, but when they form their pink lips into a shape of a cup to release their howls, their mouths are so wide they could fit your entire arm inside. Hell nah, bro. As you listen to their shouts, you reach for your head. You feel a weird itch, but somehow you can't scratch it. Keeping my distance, I take a look around to hide behind the boulder. Yes. Okay. Okay, I cannot scare howlers away. No, no, I can't. Nah, they're monkeys. They're gonna kill me. The whitish raw hide covers the grass like blanket. Surrounded by paw prints, howlers don't wait for you to approach us. One of the larger ones jumps to the ground, leaning on its hands and challenging with a gaze. It has rather blunt teeth. Oh, oh. The monkeys may try to attack me, so I grab the raw hide quickly and flee. There, that one. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You stretch your legs, then dash ahead. At first, the monkeys move away with a few unconvinced yells, but then those from above start to howl even deeper, and you feel as though your guts are starting to move. Brother, I'm gonna die! Hitting each other, you get dizzy as soon as the pain enters your skull, as if you're hitting by a smith's hammer time and time again. Yet you manage to stay calm, focused on your goal. How am I calm in this situation, brother? The larger creatures try to cut your path, but being underground, they can't keep up with your legs. Without stomping, grab the raw hide and carry on, waiting a few heartbeats before you change your direction rapidly. They're now getting closer to Sally. By the time you reach the saddle, the beasts have already abandoned their pursuit. You take a deep breath and then inspect the raw hide. The wet, torn blanket is now worth so much as a bread crust. Still, it's not rotten. If the owner is around, they may recognize it. Oh, okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nah, let's travel. Can we travel? Okay, let's travel. You leave the lake behind. Oh, do I have enough time? Okay. The pebbled road runs through the hillside with the tall grass and rock faces above you. The dark, lush forest below. The chunks of this path were shaped by human tools. Who knows how many centuries ago to widen it? The boulders dug through the uneven boulders and used the rocks and logs to fill up the cavities with 1,000 rocks, with each one smaller than your fist. While you have a good view of what's happening between the trees on your left and the bushes and shrubs grow so densely between them, you can't imagine entering the woods on your own. Farther south, there are plumes of smoke. A settlement, most likely. Yep. Yeah. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. At the top of a hill, you reach a stone wall, a quiet place with no smoke coming from behind it. You look inside and glimpse a peaceful ruin. While the main road is beaten and easy for hooves to trod, the destroyed gate and the remains of the front yard have almost been reclaimed by short grasses. You seek any suspicious movement, but the place seems to be free of inhabitants larger than a falcon. The air is fresh and the wind shakes the tree crowns gently. I enter the yard. Oh, okay. So, dang, that's truly abandoned. The hamlet could be a hunter's shelter, a military outpost, or a storehouse for traders, but you spot no fresh human trails. The damaged door and the gates are years old. The soggy and moldy and judging by the squirrels, birds, and the animal feces you see at the grass, this place is a part of the wilderness. Maybe yeah. So it seems like the nature reclaimed the land, so we might be safe here actually. The roof collapsed only a few years back, turning into food or mushrooms. The outer wall looks generations old, but can be used to be maintained. Some of the materials came from different times and areas. I go behind the building. Oh, sheesh! Look at that, you guys. Chaos sparks right after you approach the tree stump. The ducks, brother, I'm dead. The duck's fox's growls sound like a mix of an obnoxious bird and an infant. One of the animals standing a few feet away from you is jumping and showcasing its tiny sharp teeth and a raccoon-like black mask. On its little head, the animal with thick brownish gray fur seems more stout than any red fox. The second loud creature jumps on the table made of halved trunk. Unlike the first one, it has brighter golden fur. It bends one of its forelegs, observing you with its dark eyes, not furious nor scared. rather sad and protective. Its growls turn miserable and whine. The beasts are not waist high, but the number may be an issue. Yet there's another sound coming from behind you. More than the bushes nearby. Knowledge. Give me knowledge, brother. Give me knowledge. I have enough time to judge this situation clearly. Come on. It sounds like maybe it's like a family or something. You take a quick glance and memorize your surrounding. There are 3 large creatures in your proximity. The third one, the right behind you. And while loud, it's lumbering its paws. The noises from behind the bushes belong to little pups. Most likely harmless, though they are trying their best to imitate their guardians. Your sharp senses allow you to react right away. No time to wait. I click no. I need to block their charge. I raise my hands and prepare myself to strike back. Since the one behind me is weaker than the others, I run for it. Yes, let's run. You pass the weaker fox and run towards your belongings, encouraging the beast to chase you all the way to the gate as they growl with determination. For now, they stay in the shelter filled with pride. You and Sally take a few steps away. Good! Oh, okay. That was very intense. That was very, very intense. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I need to get rid of these creatures. This place was already abandoned, so I'll let the foxes stay. They aren't threatening on anyone. True, it's a family. Are you going to leave this to fate? Actually. Oh, but I need shelter. I need shelter. It's too dangerous to stay here. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's Kelsey. Hello, it's Calcifier. Hello, Calcifer. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming again. So glad to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not the best at RPG. I actually don't play RPG. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really know that many RPG. All I know is like D20. I don't really know that many creatures, so be prepared to cringe. This place was already abandoned. I don't want to hurt the ducks. I don't want to hurt the foxes. I don't have any in the inventory to help me. Oh, I'm a scholar, by the way. Scholar / alchemist. But I have nothing. I legit only have my horse. I wasn't able to make any, like, what's that? Mamba jumbo. So, like, we're dead. I only have a travel set. Your sacks. Oh, I need to get rid of these creatures. Oh, I don't have a potion that could help me here. My axe is enough. I have second thoughts. No, I'm not hurting them. This place is already abandoned, so I'll let the dusk foxes stay. They aren't threatening anyone. True. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave this place to fate? That's right, I get onto Sally and ride. The ducks fusses observe you as you climb on the saddle. They're growling and walking in circles. One of the pups knock down their siblings and start playing fight. Yeah, there's no reason to bother them, honestly. Oh, I want this to be my shelter, but I don't have the heart to kill them. I don't. I just can't. I can't. Okay. Oh, let's go back to Foggy's. I only have 1 hour left. Foggy's, by the way, is a tavern, so like, once you get to the ground, Elon points at the rawhide you're carrying by your saddle. Looking for a blanket, friend? You'll find one clean and all in creeks. This one is smelly. This one will get smelly soon. The light shines on the water and the empty road, with no herbal beds or travelers in sight. The tavern looks abandoned, like an abandoned hamlet. Okay. Let's talk to the foragers. Why not? It's been a while. Sivy is sitting on the ground while the others are leaning against the palisade. They glance towards you but say nothing. Admin, Dahlia, and Vashel didn't return from their hunting trip. Did they share any plans with you? Oh, okay, 7 more days. Good. Why would they? Growls Sivy. They don't waste our time. We don't bother theirs. Ooh. Getting really a bit aggressive, huh, Sivy? Elon's eyes are a bit warmer. Efren already asked us. They ate there, on the stairs, then left days ago. They didn't want to get in each other's way, so they planned to spread. Ah, yeah, because the hunters they don't go in groups. They only go one by one in their what's that called? No, not inventory. What's the map? Map. Miss, I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Creeks in creeks. Okay. They didn't want to get in each other's way, so they planned to spread. That's all I know. Seeing your look, he spreads his arms in an awkward shrug. They were laughing, eating, and all confident and strong. I didn't know they would disappear. Dang. Is Roadwarden not a category on Twitch? Oh, it is. I just okay. I forgot to change the I forgot to change the category. I forgot. Thank you. I forgot to change the category. Can I actually change it now? I don't think it would change, right? I forgot to change it. I'll remember next time though. Thank you for saying that, calcifier. Oh, calcifer. I keep saying calcifier. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Can't believe I forgot. I was such in a hurry to like stream that I forgot to double check everything. Let me see. I don't know where I was at. Oh, okay. I didn't know they would disappear. You consider his words with when the shorter man starts to snap his fingers. Wait. I heard one thing. Something about, yeah, that they won't go north because of the dark magic in the tunnel. Brother, you're gonna kill me. You want me to die, do you? So they went here. Wait, where is it? In the old, okay, they went here. I'm going to die. They went here. I'm a scholar. I don't fight. I don't even know any alchemy. Oh my god. Sheesh. Then it's smart of them, concludes Elon with a humble smile. Better than nothing, I'm sure they're fine. Brother, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, hello, tenant. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. You can chill. You can lurk. You can do whatever. Welcome. As long as you follow the rules down below. We're playing Roadwarden. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on yapping. Let me see. I walk away. I can't do anything else but walk away. Okay, you're in the middle of the yard. Sally is fighting off some flies with its tail. I entered the tavern. The place is messy, but quiet and warm. Okay. Oof. Do I have enough money? Like, I legit only have 8 dragon burns. I approach Foggy. Do I have anything? I have something to part with. I have something. Questions about the peninsula. Let's ask. Let's ask about creeks first. Creeks is my home. Ah! It's younger than Elon by over a year. It may be small, but I felt better with the folks there than I ever did at the capital. She takes a breath. We used to live on the wild game, fish and foraged goods. And after some years, we chased the larger animals out of the forest. Now our youths learn carpentry. They make barrels, planks, tools. If trade ever comes back here, we'll have things to sell. There used to be only a struggle, but now there's hope and laughter. We may be poor, but it's the last joyful place on the north. Her eyes get gloomy. Oh, that's sad. Her eyes get gloomy. My goodness. And she reaches for one of the bottles from the shelf. There were struggles. I'm among our oldest. Sheesh, that's so sad. Those who come here with me, she pauses, then puts the bottle away. But now their children have a real home. Aww. Oh man, why is this game making me so sad? Why is this game making me so sad? I'm so sad. Um First we hear about families dying, families getting separated, all the siblings die, my mother, my father dead. And now this brother. Like it's getting sad. It's getting really sad. Ducks, foxes, shelter. Yeah. Fox, dusk, foxes, shelter. What? Never heard of it. It's a ruined shelter in the west. It's now home to a family of dusk foxes. She raised an eyebrow, but listening to your tale, she starts to laugh and taps your shoulder. Little pups, you say. How did they look? Even after a few minutes of chit-chat, she doesn't hide her grin. Well, what's the worst that can happen? They'll get eaten by a bear or a cat or wolf or bird. I wouldn't mind a fur or two as well, brother. No. No, please. I know it's a lifestyle, but no. No. No, that's hurting my heart. No. Oh man, I just realized I'm too soft for this game. I wouldn't mind the fur or two as well. Dusk foxes may not be the prettiest of beasts, but they're plenty of funny. Oh my gosh, please no, ma'am. Don't stay here at home. I don't want you to leave. Nah. Stay here. I don't want you to kill him, please. Ma'am. The Northern Road. Let's ask about the Northern Road. That's where we are. She waves her hand, as if she's inviting you to enter her new room. You can keep riding west and south to get to the crossroads that leads to the bogs. It will take you to White Marshes. Other than that, you can either ride north to Gale Rocks or north and east to creeks. We trade a bunch, so the paths there are the safest corner of this Hag's Hills. Not many beasts hiding by the lake, and many tribesfolk got rid of the wolf packs. Okay. Let me see. I want more information about. Okay, so we asked about creeks. We asked about the Northern Road. Let's ask about the old tunnel. I also want to know more about. No. Okay, we already asked about that. The pier. Let's ask about the old tunnel first. The old tunnel. Not tunnel-o. The old tunnel. There's nothing to find there, dear. The seaside entrance was sealed 2 years ago for now. She pauses, then pretends to wipe her forehead. Or make a tree. Oof, time sure doesn't wait. You encourage her to go on. Other than the tunnel, there's a few chambers there. Some made by beasts. Bruh, I'm a scholar. How am I gonna live? I barely lived when the wolves attacked me. Others by folks from Gale Rocks. The guards needed a place to stay around and ways to get rid of the bears and such. Chambers for sleep, food, and to store supplies. Luno, or is it Uno? I Uno. Uno, I know, we all know. I don't know. Uno. I'm gonna say Uno. No, Uno. Let's say that. Okay, the digger from the rocks. Used to know about these corridors. You ask about anything unusual that could be left by the previous dwellers. But she frowns. Possessed by an adventurous spirit, love? Nah, I doubt you'll find any treasures. Even if you had a lantern with you. Just watch out for the pointy rocks hanging from the ceilings. They're brittle. I'm gonna die. But heavy enough to weigh the cracks on your skull. Oh, frick, I'm gonna die. Okay, inventory. I need to ask. No! Map! I'm sorry, map. I always get confused. Map is Gale Rocks. Okay, Gale Rocks. Gale Very, very bitter people. Not the nicest bunch of fishers, eh? Are they? She chuckles. But there's motherly concern in her eyes. Harsh lives give birth to harsh folks, dear. True. They spend every sunny day on of their fishing boats, then cut the sea fish all night long to place them in barrels or hang them in the smokery. They don't have crops, no lumber or iron. The coastal birds, rock, and squabs are their only game meat. It's not too dangerous being a fisher, but all they get come from trading. Well, you can tell that's not good news. They try to be their own merchants. Oh, yeah, they do. They do. They try to be self sufficient. Take the wares south, and with every year, they need to burn more pyres. She scratches her broad chin. Hard to believe Gale Rocks is as old as it is, and that they stick to it, no matter how difficult their lives get. True. Honestly, becoming self sufficient is the best thing in this whole thing. The pier. Oh shoot! No! I think I spelled it wrong. The pier. The one behind Gale Rocks, not much to say about it. That's where the fishes work in the daytime, but they leave the place before eve. Have you ever taken a bath in the seawater? Not too fun, she chuckles. Once it dries out, you've got salt everywhere. Aw, dang. Thanks. Let's go. I want to sleep, actually, because it's quite late. Oh, we don't have time to do any alchemy, so let's sleep. Yeah. Oh, everything's dead. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, brother. Sounds of rain wake you up briefly. Before you return to sleep, you think about your plans. Riding in the mud is difficult. Sally will have a rougher time, especially on the unpaved roads. It may be a good day to take a break in the inn. True. True. My poor baby Sally. Like most people, you wake in the middle almost every night. Oh, same, bro. Same. Before your second sleep comes, you spend an hour or two taking care of your belongings, shell and soul. Some people spend this time with their friends or lovers, but your routine is different. If you don't have to take care of essential tasks. I stretch my muscles to work out a bit. I spend some time outside observing the stars and listening to No! Call me scared as hell, but yes. Yes, I'm scared as hell. I check on Sally. It's a good time to brush it and make sure she has everything she needs. It's best time to pray and think about my dreams. I just stay in the inn where I am, trying to ease my soul and focus on my breathing. I feel anxious during this time. Ooh, I want to check out Sally, but I'm probably gonna get killed if I check out Sally. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. I don't want to die. Oh, hey Flash. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Listening to the grunts of the annoyed Sally makes you feel uneasy, but at least the furs covering the floor are helping you relax. You didn't even notice it was already morning, and while you smell the smell coming from the lower floor is not inviting, at least it's not you taking care of it. Ooh. I'm sorry, Sally. I'm sorry. I could have taken better care of you. Dang. I'd like something to eat. Ah, give me a moment. She stretches out her arm and grabs a bowl. Give me a moment. You sit down at the clean table. After a moment, the keeper brings you some monster meat. You can't identify a couple of apples and a cup of birch sap. Once you're done, Foggy packs the leftovers for you as a snack for the rest of the day and mentions that you already paid for another 0. Aw, brother, I'm gone. Okay, time for me to go. Okay, I want to go downstairs to the alchemy steps. Let me check. Can I make the bug thingy? Okay, I think I have enough for the bug. And then let me check if I have enough for the healing. 2 dragon bones. Okay, I don't have enough. Okay. Don't have enough for that. Oh, I have this, but I don't have a bog fried. Okay. Middle of the day. This one. Dang it. Okay. I don't have anything for like self-defense, but might as well buy the herbal bug repellent so I could use it at the watchtower, because I could use the watchtower as like a free home base so that I don't have to keep buying from Foggy. Yeah. But I need... I better get to foraging then. Okay. You lost 2 hours. You look for rue, wormwort, catmint, pale lavender, and a wolf leaf, and you're lucky to come across some clover and dill. Once you bring them back to the table, you start with your knife and end with a mortar. It may not be the real alchemy, but the smell is quite something. At first, harsh, pinching, then gentle and sweet. You add a drop of linseed oil, and the leaves blend into the green ointment. I wash one of the jars on the shelf and use it to store the balm. Goodness gracious. Okay, at least we have something. So that now, okay, let me show you guys the map. At least this will be now, the abandoned watchtower will definitely be like our new home base. But look how many hours it is from away from here. If we travel here, wait, what? Isn't it supposed to show? Wait, I got. I need to go outside. Okay. Let me see travel. Okay. It's like, okay, it's 3 hours, almost 4 hours. Ay, ay, ay. I kind of want to go here though, but I also want to go here. Eesh. I want to look at the time first. Okay, so we only have 12 hours. You know what? Let's go first to the creeks, because I need to talk to what's his name, Ela. I need to talk to Ela again. I look for Ela the carpenter. I have time now. I want to help me build the lantern. Yes. He spares you a shrug. If you really need it, friend, you can give it a try. I'll lend you through the difficult step. I'll lead you, sorry, through the difficult steps, but it will take us almost half a day. Let's get to it. There's nothing to it. Cutting and shaping the slat seems to go without an end. While Ela's instructions help you to keep your hands safe, the blunt, jagged tools are merciless. Ouch! Ouch, bro. You have little to show after the first hour. The carpenter puts his own work aside. At such pace, you'll have to return to this tomorrow. Let's try something different. Aww! Sweetie pie. He leads you into the chamber, storing all of his projects, most of them crooked or half completed. Aw, that's, you know, that's character. That's character more than anything. And he invites you to search through a chest filled with wooden discs, boards, and rods, with even more trash stored behind it. Some of them must be salvageable. His chuckle carries a hint of irritation, but indeed, you both leave the room with many pieces that will take a little hardy any sawing. The remaining adjustments still present a challenge, but having the locals to chant and warm the nettle tisane? I guess it's tisane. Always at hand, you stick the last piece of parchment to the fray much sooner than you expected. Oh, everybody's so sweet. They're so baby. They're so baby in this village, guys. My heart. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Where's that? I want to say thank you, my guy. I always say thank you. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's go to the creek and let's take a bath again. I jump into the stream. Let's go! Yay! I'm gonna look like a human after this. Okay. Let's travel. Oh, wait, let me save. I'm gonna save. I'm scared. I'm saving. Okay, let's travel. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go travel. I want to travel. Do I have enough? Wait, I want to look at my money. Because I don't think I have enough money to stay already at the tavern. Oh, here. I only have 7. I don't trust myself enough. So let's go travel to down here while we still have. No! 4 hours? 4 hours? And what's our time? 4 hours? Brother. Brother. Can I. Let's see if I can make it actually. I want to risk it. Yeah, let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Watchtower. The watchtower is blending into with the wilderness slowly. The spider, size of a human head, crawls up the wall. It senses your presence and runs to the top and disappears on the other side. Ew! Ew! No. No, I can't deal with that. No, I entered the tower, brother. I should. You're at the ground floor of the watchtower. Dozens of little creatures run away from the new source of light. I should spread my bug repellent around. At least they won't bother me in my sleep. Yes, let's go. You found a wax tablet. Hey, yo, let's go. You open a jar, releasing the pleasant herbal sweetness. You take the stick and use it like a brush. Ooh, I'm a classy lady. Let's go. Spreading the ointment near the larger pieces of furniture, under which you expect to find the colonies of worms and insects. Brother, no. Brother, no. You also put it on the top and inside of the pallets, as well as around the windows, under the door, and in the corners. The remaining balm finds in the place of a couple of holes that you spotted between the bricks. You found something unusual between one of the pallets and the wall. An old, molding wax tablet. There are some writings inside of it. For now, you put in your bag. In less than half an hour, you already see roaches that either lie still or kick their legs desperately while they're on their backs. Let's go. I put the empty jar on the table. Maybe something will fly into it. Yes. You're at the ground floor of the watchtower. It's weirdly quiet here and you almost see no movement. Oh, it's too late for me to go outside. True. Sleep. Oh, the pallet is far from fresh. With your cape, but it's going to be soft. The thick walls will protect you from the wind and monsters, but you have to barricade the entrance with a pile of furniture. We have no choice. Sleep. Gosh, we have no choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. It's a calm, warm night. As your first sleep ends, you stretch out and prepare yourself for an active hour or two. It's time to take care of a few things that must be done at least every few days, though they're a bit more challenging than your nightly routine. Time to check on my herbs and other ingredients. I get rid of the plants that have failed to dry out, throw away anything that's rotten, and wash my jars before I fill them up again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, do I have enough food? You wake in silence, barely hearing the wind outside the watchtower walls. You gather your things, climb down where Sally is napping. You push away all the furniture that you used to barricade the door, and you finally walk your mount outside. You allow it to graze the grass for half an hour. You place your riding equipment on it, then check your belongings. Thankfully, you find no signs of thugs. Okay, okay. So I have no more food. Okay, let me look at my inventory. Oh, okay. I have some food. I have some food. Okay, can I eat? Yeah, I want to eat some. I want to eat some, cause I have nothing. Okay. What's this? Wax tablet. These planks. Okay. Oh, here. One of the words named Navica. Could it be Asterion's tablet that Tulia mentioned to you? Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Simple arrow. Old blanket. Can I see the old blanket? Return. Okay. Fish trap. Gambinson. Oh, I need to fix my Gambinson though. Weapons. Okay, let's return. That was good though. That's good. Okay. We can travel again. This one I can't remember what we need. I really can't remember. Let's check real quick. Go inside. I entered the yard. Yeah. Let's talk about clearing the roads. Oh, this one. A few hunters recently left creeks and haven't returned so far. Dahlia, Admin, Vashel. Have you met them? Admin, he was here, all right. He asked me about the lands of the east, of the stone bridge in the north, but I couldn't help him much. Those lands are better left to. She pauses and waves it off. Oh, she knows something. She knows. Let's talk about clearing the roads. Okay, I'll think about it. 20 of food rations. Ah, okay. I need to have 20 of food rations. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's trade. You know what? Okay. Let's travel. I kind of want to go back here to the dolmen. Because I want to check if I can do something. Ooh, but then if I go back to the dolmen, that's gonna take 6 hours to travel back up to the old tunnel. I meant to the foggy lake. That's gonna take 5 hours. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Let's go. Okay. Pleasant aroma of herbs reaches you from the bushes. I entered the chapel. There you go. Chapel is empty of life. I prepare my wooden lantern. Or candlelight may be weak, but I'm patient. I look for clues carefully. Oh, will I trust my instincts? Let's go. You touch your surroundings, bringing the candle closer wherever something catches your attention. Even though a part of the ground is covered by a single massive slab, there are sections free flooring. You see soil, small rocks, and sand. In one spot you find remains of charred wood. You also notice there's a sticky soot on the walls. Part of it's covered marks and pictures, possibly letters. I look around. What are you looking for? Example, a door. Oh, dang! Okay. What am I looking for? What am I looking for in the dolmen? What would I be looking for? What would I need? What would I need? Okay. Maybe writings? Scriptures? Or... Now let's check out the door. Why not? There are no doors, walls, considering something else. The dolmen only has one chamber. I look for something else. What would I be looking for? What was I made for? Okay. I can think of something. Dolmen. Maybe. Maybe trapdoor. Oh, okay. That was the one. Okay. So no wonder they were asking for a door. You make a couple of small holes in various spots, but the most interesting area turns out to be a hidden beneath. So I need to be very specific. Okay, so I need to be very specific. Okay. Beneath the remains of the old campfire, you move all the ashes and wood until you find a well-preserved plank. You dig around, finding the solid trapdoor locked with a steel padlock. Ooh, let's try breaking the... Should I break it? Let's break it. Let's go. You take your axe, but realize the padlock might be easier to break through. The wooden planks, even if a bit moist, they're in great shape. You took a look for the right angle and make 3 strong swings. After an encouraging clang, the padlocks fall off. I'm scared. You know what? I'm actually pretty dumb. What if they were hiding something very, very dangerous in the trapdoors? Am I gonna die? You lift the hatch, and the heavy, humid air suggests an abandoned farm cellar. Your candle allows you to estimate that the tunnel is roughly 15 feet deep, but there's no ladder that you can use. You think about lowering the rope, but then you realize that one of the brick walls is covered with large holes meant to be used as sort of vertical stairs. You hear no sound coming from the tunnel, but the moldy walls and old cobwebs are not welcoming. Ew. You know what? We're going in. We're going in. I'm so scared. Okay. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be like this. Okay, I climb down. Oh, ew. You have to move slowly, learning the new route. You hug the cold, moist wall, seeking the support for your boots. It doesn't take long before you feel comfortable enough to jump down. Then light another candle. Both the walls and the floor are made of stone slabs. You see no movement, no other sources of light. The short tunnel leads you to a small room. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, I walk inside. I walk inside. Ooh. The room smells of rotten wood and fungi. Abandoned junk is scattered on the ground and shelves. Earthenware jars, rotting scraps of linen or leather, wooden plates of bones for carving, and rusty iron tools. While these odds may be here for years or decades old, the basement could be just as ancient as the main floor of the chapel. The one thing that seems uniquely fresh and durable is a small wooden box held together by a few fiber cords. I leave the box and climb outside. No, you know what? We're in. I take the box. I'm already taking the risk. Must be a curse. Must be dead. It doesn't feel empty, but it's light. You shake it a bit, trying to guess what's inside. You open the box without cutting the cords. I cut the cords with my knife and open the box. This box belongs for someone. Oh, but like, you don't know if that person's alive. What if that person's dead? What if that person's dead? What if that person's dead? You know, okay. It would be cool if that person's alive, okay? That would be really, really cool. But like, okay. What if do I open the box? What do I open the box? Do I open the box? Do I open the box? Gosh. But then like there's fiber cords. There's fiber cords. So like it's gotta be a waste if I cut it, right? Gosh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, this belongs to someone for now. I'm gonna keep it. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, I go outside. I'm scared. I'm going outside. There's nothing else for me to do here. Okay, so we did the thing, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's see. 9 hours. Okay, travel. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I blew into the mic. I'm sorry. The old bridge. Should I go to the old bridge? So I can forge something? I feel like I should go to the old bridge so I can forge stuff. Because the forging grounds, I would die. I would legit die. You know what? I'm gonna be back. I need to get some water. I'll be back. 1 moment. Okay. But I'm gonna go to the forging, this one over here. The no, the old bridge here. Hopefully I can find something to forage. I'll be back. I have returned. Okay, so as I was saying, let's go back to the old bridge so that I can like forage some stuff probably. Cause I don't have any food and I look disgusting. Okay, so I want to go back up here. But then that means that if I go back up here to wash up, ay, Hi, ay, ay. I'm losing so much money, you guys. You know what? Let's go back to the creek so I could wash up. No. Let's go to the old bridge. Let's go up slowly. Why not? Why not? That sounds like a better plan. Let's go up slowly. A purple squirrel is sitting on the broken boat, observing you with a hazelnut tiny paws. When your horse snorts, the critter runs away in panic. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's nothing. Okay, we have to go travel to the things so that we can, like, have, like, nice things, I guess. I consider washing myself on the stream, yes. Okay. The brook can hardly cover your feet, but you sit on the pebbles and splash yourself with water. Okay, I step away. You return to Sally. Dang it. I should set. I'll spend some time setting up the fish. Yeah, fish trap. You place the basket on the ground, then grab the bowl and start digging. Looking for a few larger worms, you bait the stick and push it inside the basket, locking it between the sides and cover the entrance with a lid. Tying it together takes a few good moments, but it will be easier later on. You attach the entire trap to the tree and place it to the brook, moving it around, making sure it stays placed. Who knows how long it will take before something large enough swims inside. Still, it would be better not to wait for too long, otherwise the prey may die of hunger. Okay. You know what? Facts. Okay, facts. Okay, let me check out the travel again. Okay, this takes 1 hour. If I go back down here, it takes almost 3 hours. Okay. Let's go back to the creeks. I want to wash up. I need to wash up, especially since I'm gonna stay down there again. Okay, I approach Shallow Creek. I jump into the stream. Okay, I step away. Let's check out Efren real quick. I was wondering about Ela, about the other hunters. Does this raw hide belong to your tribe? This one. Any good news? He gives it only a glance and throws it away. I think so. After you describe it where you found it, he reaches for towards the wolf's head, but doesn't touch it. Me and the other hunters go to this place. In spring, when there's fewer beasts around, sit on the blankets. He points to hide. Before the hunt, maybe you'll find a trail there? I'll tell you if I find anything. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Gotcha. I'll walk away. Have a good hunting. Let's travel again. Let's go back to the Wanderer. Yeah, let's go back to the Wanderer. I'm trying my best. Okay. Tomorrow or later. Okay. Travel. I can go back down here. Or I can go here. But that's very, very risky. What I'm doing over here is going to be very risky. Man, I should have taken over the Dusk Fox's shelter. Dang it, bruh. Okay, you know what? What time is it? 3 hours? Okay, let's go back to my beautiful abandoned watchtower. And then we'll sleep here again. Goodness. I entered the tower. I go inside. And then, oh shoot, I entered the tower. I thought it said I go inside. It says I go outside. We sleep. Sleeping on the pallet. The pallet is far from fresh, but with your cape, yes. Okay, we have no choice. Sorry. Okay. As you prepare your belongings, you realize the days are getting noticeably shorter. The closer you get to autumn, the less time you'll have before the beasts of the night leave their lairs. For now, it won't be too bad. But I better make sure not to waste too many hours. True. I wasted so much time. Goodness gracious. You wake up in silence, barely hearing the wind outside the tower walls. You gather your things, climb down where Sally is napping. You push away all the furniture you used as a barricade the door, and finally walk your mount outside. You allow it to graze the grass for half an hour, and you place your riding equipment on it. Then check your belongings. Thankfully, there are no signs of bugs. Okay, let's go to the Wanderer. Let's check out the Wanderer. Hopefully she has food. Oh shoot. Hopefully she has food. Oh gosh, I thought she fell. The brook carries down the leaves from the hill, sending them to the lake. The statue stands in glory, observing the road to those who use it. The coin you left in the bowl is no longer there. Aw, sad. Let's see if the fish trap has any luck. Unfortunately, it's still empty. Okay. Travel. Let's go to the creeks, and then we have to get food. Let's wash up. Jump into the stream. Step away. I approach shallow reek. Ah, shoot. I travel. And then we go here. Wait, no. No. Let's go inventory first. Because I have no food. So let's eat some food. Okay. Eat. Okay, return. Then we're gonna travel again. Let's go here. Okay. I'm very, very worried. Oh, you're still sick, Ori, but has popsicles. That's good. Everybody likes a popsicle. Those are goods. The trees on your right get sparser, replaced by yellow meadows and marshes. There are a few lonely birches around, still bearing the signs of tapping, marked with knife cuts tied with cords. Some of them still carry wooden vessels, as they were simply abandoned. Maybe last spring, maybe before that. A few of the trees already dried out, and the winds managed to knock them down. As you get closer to crossroads, the ground gets muddy. The beaten path avoids the wetlands as much as they can. The screeches and hisses, oh, I hate that, mixed with the buzzing of insects as you reach a small pond. There are signs of blood on the bank. The air is moist and heavy, and it has the hint of rotting meat to it. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. Oh, they're blue and white ice popsicle. Let's go. The blue ones are so nice. Let's go. The blue and red ones. I love the blue and red ones. Uh, it may still be early, but it's better to avoid the bogs when nighttime approaches. Such places rarely have fine roads. Yes. Oh, what's this? Are we approaching another village? Bogs are darker than forests. The local creatures start to hunt up an hour early. Okay, okay. Thank you for that game. The trees and bushes are sparse here, growing from the barren grassland. Some of them bear late summer fruits. A group of wayfarers is spread around the broken signpost and abandoned cart. They're skinny but healthy and are standing upright. They're wearing humble dim gambesons on top of their hem tunics and pants. All of them worn, in some undyed, while others are dark green or dark green or brown. Four of these individuals wear cloaks and are armed with spears and bowls and stone maces on their necks, wrists, and belts. You spot small talisman, fangs, bones, wooden beads, leather straps. There are also a fifth figure standing in the bit of the bank, with lowered shoulders unlike the others. They're hooded in such a manner, but you doubt you can see anything other than their boots. You know what? You know what? You know what? I think that these are the victims. I think these guys are the victims of the log incident, the tree falling incident thing. Don't I wonder if it's true? I'm scared because I think that they were kidnapped. Maybe the hooded people like got them on stitch, you know? Goodness. As I said before, I think, yeah. Gosh. Okay. Their clothes are shabby and torn, but your eyes mostly run to their club. A bow as long as their owner's tail and as thick as a leg, resting with one end on the ground. You get closer and the person raises its weapon with one arm, but another traveler gestures to stop them. And they do right away, freezing that place. I stay in the saddle just in case. The man behind the gesture doesn't approach you, just nods. Safe travel, stranger. Uh, Maybe a time before even falls. Babogs aren't safe. Better keep moving. You find an inn. Oh, you're scary. I don't like you. 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 Yeah. I can't. No. Yeah. You're definitely behind the tree falling incident. You're definitely a kidnapper. You're definitely trying to You're definitely trying to cover up. Okay. He tried to digest his thick accent, his broad shoulders with a large belly, but the scars on his face sculpt an image of someone who's earned their share of food with many skirmishes. Um, he doesn't reach for his weapon and pushes one of his companions closer to the cart. She kneels an empty box and looks inside it. The man observes you with a little curiosity. You know what? The best thing that you can do in this situation is be friendly, because I don't want to die. I nod at their cart. Need any help? No. Greetings. Oh, it's either emotionless, because I feel like if I'm gonna be friendly, I'm gonna be killed. Um, Need any help? Let's try. Man makes an annoyed grimace. Not really. T's timber is sickening, moldy and wet. We're checking out a new place, but seems a bad year for it. He looks at his companions, who simply shrug, spread to take a look at the cart, but all in with the one with the bow, who doesn't move an inch. I cannot say I've time to loaf. You've questions, Bavi, quick. Don't put us to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die. Are you from around here? Ah. Oh gosh, I don't want to ask anything. I seek a few missing hunters from the. No, I don't want. I don't want to ask them anything. Uh. Oh gosh, I feel like this is. I feel like they were kidnapped, and I don't want to ask anything because I'm gonna be killed. I swear. Nah, nah. Let's. I gesture. I'm not curious. I'm gesture because I kind of feel like I know. He steps aside. His companions are giving you harsh looks. See, the one with the bow remains silent and still like a statue. We ride past them. Yeah, hell nah, brother. Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay, let's see. How much time do I have left? 7 hours. Okay. You know what? If ever I have no choice to, I have to go to Foggy's Lake, if ever. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go here. Goodness. You're not used to the sense of bogs, but you weren't expecting them to be so gentle. The humid air makes you think of the smoked meat, and even though you ride by a few rotting carcasses and animal droppings, just as often as you cross tiny meadows, pink, yellow, and red flowers, the noises tell stories of never-ending wars between the swarms of insects, frogs, and their hideouts. Snakes lurking among the purple grasses, birds patrolling with their water and sky, and saurians preparing to strike from beneath the surface. You can't separate the sounds of the living from those dying. They're even different at all. You reach a boulder in the middle of the road in the edge of this large pond. The road splits here in two directions, but only the smoke you see is southeast. From the saddle, I see no creatures standing in my way. Oh, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. That means there's an even bigger creature, or or it's a clear path. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Let's go here. Although it looks like more forest. The road takes you to the edge of the woods. A few trees have found lucky scraps of soil towering above the water, while others shorter and not as lush. Well, let me check out the time, by the way. Uh, you have roots sunk to the pond. Some of the plants are felled with tools, so the route itself isn't so dark. While a few sunbeams getting through the weaker branches on your left are surrounded by darkness and swarms of insects. Help me! Help! The sudden cry, as well as screams of pain, reaches you from between the trees, a woman or a child. I'm gonna die! I think about my goal. Wait here, Sally. Someone needs me. I dismount and grab my axe. I try to spot anyone. It may be a trap. If not, I can help them. I try to spot anyone. That's the first one. That's the first thing I do. Among the green and red leaves, you don't see any unusual colors. Come to think of it, there's few creatures in sight, other than flies and mosquitoes. The dark-winged birds are quiet. The sparse toads let out tense croaks. Oh gosh, it may be a trap, and if it's not, I can't help them though. I don't trust this. I don't trust. Cause like the thing is that it's clear. It's legit clear. Oh my god, it's clear. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna quick save just in case. Dismount and grab my axe. Well, what if they take my Sally? I dismount. Oh. You lean to the pond. It's cleaner than the other parts of the bog, allowing you to see to the bottom. Parts of it are still knee deep, and the sulfuric odor makes you step away from the frown. The brownish color can hide all the bones, plant remains that are sticking out from the bed. No, no, you're making me go in the water. You're making me go in the water. Nah, nah, nah. There's no way. I take off everything below my waist. You undo your boots and buckles, then you hang your pants inside. The voice doesn't stop because Oh, I don't like this. Your naked skin touches the water. You expect one more slime, sort of things. I'm gonna die. You look around, look around. I follow the voice. I observe the tree crowns. Oh, I don't like this. The voice doesn't stop. You gather every bravery to move forward. Disturbing sentiment. Oh, I don't like these. Oh, I don't like this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I observe the tree crowns. I look around. I observe the tree crowns. You move deeper. You don't strike anything particular. The branches in your eyes. An initially gray bird, which seems to open its beak just as times you hear a painful shout. A dark shape is descending towards you at the same tree. Ah, I knew it was a trap! I knew it was a trap! I jump away. The beast pounce misses you. A dark furry creature gracefully lands in the water, partially turning mid-air. As it growls, it doesn't charge at you yet, maybe not expecting your swift reaction. Still moving, keeping my distance, I take a look at it. Uh, the cat's legs are bent, ready to jump, wide and muscular. Its eyes are staring at you without a blink. Its waist high, with its chin hanging above the water, and the jaw could bite off the limb in a heartbeat. It has shorter hair, whiskers, a nose as big as your head. Even without dirt, it's almost black, with glints of yellow that form rose-like pattern on its sides and dots on its head. You can't see the creature's paws through the now clouded water. The cat lets out a growl, like sawing, like cutting a log. It's unscathed and confident. I'm scared. If the human voice is still around, I try to focus on it. But I was warned. Why not? The screams have disappeared. You notice a sudden noise. Oh, it is. The flapping wings coming straight at you. You secretly take a swing. The blade sends halves of the raven-sized creatures into the water. To the enjoyment of the local scavengers, few gray and red feathers are drifting next to you. I raise the axe and look at the cat. Oh, shoot. The cat roars at its dead companion and looks into your eyes. It moves forwards, but you don't see anyone's on its shelf. I try to stay safe, looking at the opportunity to make a precise strike. This one. I try to make an opportunity. Let's do this one. You do your best to evade the cat's attack, then you strike it as it charges you. But your attempt fails. Even though you land the hit, the beast manages to reach your stomach with its claws, slashing through your armor, while your old axe gets the beast's shoulder slightly. Your gammon sense keeps you in one piece. Struggling, I push you away, and then prepare for my next clash. Ooh, I run away, I run away, I run away, I run away. Right after your foot. Fling is not an option, brother. Right after your foot hits one of the roots hidden beneath the floating sludge, you realize that crossing water is going to take some time. A luxury you don't have. While fleeing is not an option, the bird and cat try to get you again, touching your neck, your back. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna load. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna load. I'm sorry. I'm gonna load. I can't do this. I can't do this. Nah. I'm guessing you're still a scholar. Yeah. I mean, judging by my missed attacks, yes. I'm going back here. It may be a trap. If it's not, I can't help them. Yeah. Let's go here. Sally seems to agree with your decision. Enters a trot, leading you farther east. A minute passes, but you still hear constant shouts as if someone's getting whipped to their very bones. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help them. Yeah, I can't help them. I tried. I tried. I tried my best, but I can't succeed. Hell no, bro. Hell no. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't help you. I can't. I really can't. Goodness. You ride along shallow waters on one side. I'm so glad though that I saved it. I'm so glad. You reach what seems like the end of the road. The turn south is already overgrown, most likely abandoned after it was devoured by the bog. But as you look north, you see a wide clearing that with time has become a meadow and a lonely hut at the end of the often traveled path. At first, you ride down slightly following the twisted trail. There's plenty of puddles around as well as brown, gray, and purple grasses. But all of them are too short for lurking predators. And a few foxes you see far away but don't pay any attention to you. Um, you pass by the fresh tracks of heavy hooved beasts but spot no wild game in sight. Your ears can't free themselves from the birds, rodents, and dragonflies. We need to ride carefully. If Sally's legs sink into the mud, it may get broken. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's actually a house. The farther north you ride, the shorter the grass gets. These vast peat fields, broader than two tree villages, placed side by side. They're many years old. The turf bricks surrounding the solitary hut are still fresh, drying in the late summer light. The scent of the area is like that of no bog you've ever encountered. Instead of sublime aroma of healthy soil, it's intense, sulfury, and leaving almost sour taste on your tongue. The short scarp is dripping with water like a running sore of the earth carved with spade and muscle. Oh yeah, I found something I was trying to scholar. Okay, well thanks Ori, thank you, but like what do you call this? Yeah, I'd like to like discover that on my own. You know? Let's see. Cause I can load back anyway if I make anything wrong. But yeah. But that, you know, it makes sense because I did alchemy. Doing alchemy at night would be good too, yeah. True. But it honestly makes sense, yeah. Because you wouldn't waste that much time, especially since if you have a few hours left. But okay, yeah. The short scarp is dripping the water like a running sore of the earth, carved with a spard and muscle. This house made of birchwood, dried turf, and blanket of soil. A structure you're not too familiar with, but you imagine its interiors are smaller than they appear to be. The walls are a few feet thick to keep the warmth, and such roofs tend to get soggy until they collapse under a decade or so. The only soul in sight is sitting on the bench, stuffing its mouth with fistful of leaves. He takes out a small basket and puts it on his knees. Okay, let's save. Because this is where I need to end the stream. Let's save. Okay, we're alive. Tally's good. I'm mostly worried about my horse. Oh, sorry, another news fun fact. There's now a state of the matter again. So yeah, let's save that. And then let's exit. Settings. Where's that? Quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. I did save it automatically, so it's all good. We're all good. I'm glad. Okay. So I wanted to like stop the game earlier, but then like I was getting too into the game, you know. I was getting too into the game. But I'm glad that I was able to get like this far into the game without dying physically. So yeah, let's go to just chatting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Why is the game having a hard time closing? That's crazy. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate everyone coming here. Sorry if you've gotten like a bit frustrated with how my gameplay is, but like that's how we do. We learn. All my mistakes, it's okay. We learn. We can always reload. It's fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed staying with me, hanging out, and watching me stream. Sorry again that I was late, but hopefully next time I won't be too late. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.